So I finished reading the Royal Academy, the complete series from Cinders, who is one of the Battle of the Book, just kidding, Knockback Book Bash authors who will be there in June 2026. So I finished reading this. Now, because it is a complete series, in this case, it focuses on two main couples, and then there are two like side couples that also are happening. So the first book mainly focuses on Princess Amelia, as she is forced by her father to go work for the Royal Academy in their country of Hasenbeck, and this is an academy that all the royals and like upper echelons of society send their children to have them learn the skills needed to be royal. Yeah. So she is forced to go by her father, and her brother decides that he is going to send someone after her to kind of watch over her. So he kind of makes a bet with his two best friends, and the one who lost the bet has to go watch his sister. So his friend Nicholad ends up having to go to the Royal Academy to watch over his sister. So they're not really separated. The way that this book was set up, and I don't know if it's the same, if it's just because it was the complete, I don't know, but it was just all chapters. So like I want to say like the first book or like the first half focuses on Amelia and Nicholas's story, where the second half focuses more on Bennett and Sally's, Benedict, Ben, we'll call him Ben, their story. Ben is Leah's older brother who becomes king. So he's dealing with a lot of royal pressures, just trying to get away from it for a little bit. So he ends up in Tennessee, I believe, where he meets Sally, and then somehow they convince her to come back to their country with them. And she spends 2 years there, and he likes her, and then he's like, oh, and then she like throws down an ultimatum like, I'm leaving in a month, and he's like, no, you can't. So I have 1 month to change your mind. Bet. But of course, then his advisors are like, also, here's 5 women because you're the king and you need to marry somebody, and here's like approved women. One is his ex, who's a complete, just saying, because she also like tried to date his friend Luke after he broke up with her. It's a whole lot of chaos. But so in the second half, you are getting more of Ben and Sally's story, but you also get a little bit of an update because Leah is his sister. So you get an update and a little bit continuation on their story. This is also where those two other couples come into play. One is a gay couple who one of the brides they're serving up is gay. She has a girlfriend. Her family is not supportive of it. So they're going through that because Sally is trying to help her because she's a new friend. And then Luke has like a little bit of a romance coming in too. There's a lot going on in this book. I will say that. Because, two main couples, two side couples. One's a little bit bigger of a storyline than the second side couple. So there's that. I will say there were a couple typos. It didn't completely take it out for me, but it did like, oh, okay, back into it, The other thing is Sally and Stacy, which is one of the other girls in the other side couple. Sally, Stacy, they're very close names. They were both from the southern part of the United States. So there were a couple times I was getting them confused. That's all. But overall, I enjoyed this. I would definitely read something else by Cinders. don't know if that's going to happen because I have a lot of other knockback book back authors I still have to read from, but it's definitely on the list to go back and read something else by them. Happy reading!